Hey guys, we're at Benaraby today, following on from Sydney a week later. As you would have just seen, not a great result in Sydney. Long way to go, but it's better off happening there than, you know, at the Winternats or something, like a championship deciding event. Would have been good to pick up some more points down there, but here we are at Benaraby anyway, getting our eye dialed in on the tree here. We've really got to sort of get our spread a little bit closer. We sort of went 002 red through to, I think we had a worst of 44 in Sydney, but that was a known miss. I knew it first lap of the weekend. Aside from that, it might have been like a 29, but yeah, we just want to be setting up sort of 008 to 22. I think if we can sit in that window today, through qualifying, through racing, car, want it to be as consistent as we can, but ultimately I think consistency and predictability are two sort of different things. So if I know it's not going to be consistent, if I can catch a trend in air, catch a trend like in weather, in track conditions, I don't mind that it's not as consistent, but I need to recognise that, dial accordingly. So that's what we're here today. I didn't even put a single pen stroke in my logbook last week at Sydney. The first 4 laps were just obviously breaking down, misfiring, ignition coil issues, and then had one qualifier, which I didn't end up writing in the logbook, but I'll get back to that. I'll put them in. It's still going to be a good reference moving forward. But I guess from today, knowing that we have a decent car, a car that's back to where it should be, got a little headwind here today, but you know, we're looking at probably going, I haven't checked the weather, but probably 990s today, I'm thinking. Benaraby's typically, you know, as a rule, a little slower than Sydney due to track conditions, weather conditions and the like. But yeah, really excited to get out here. We got Listy out here, Chris Lewis, two pretty decent races, and the rest of the field, even there's 7 of us. A lot of the guys, locals, always tough to beat. A few cars, yeah, they do wheelies, they, you know, cut good lights, and they're really on the money. So today's a case of, you know, you always want to win, but this is really a warm-up for the winters. So ultimately, we do our job, we're going to win today. You know, that's how we roll. That's how we roll into every event. If I didn't think I'm coming here to win, well, wouldn't turn up. So let's get this car rolling, let's get me dialed in, and let's get it done. It's always a good sound, you know. We're 100 foot out here, and we're hearing a bit of tack, feeling a bit of tack. You know, haven't even had a lap down today. It's nice and thin. You can see, you know, concrete through the track here. But no, it looks like it's a good foundation moving forward for the rest of the day. Yeah, good starting point. So I guess I'll go through one of the things that I think may be contributing to a little inconsistency. My car, big tyres, quite underpowered, quite heavy. Every now and then, you know, 60 foots are fluctuating a bit. I'm feeling like track conditions. As the track gets tighter, I get slower. It basically, the tyres are gripping harder and it's pulling the engine down that little bit. I've got a tighter converter, not a looser. The effects are amplified there. So today I'm actually going to try and run a little bit softer air pressure than I normally would, because I do want the dead hooking effect. Like I don't want nice, good wheel speed in one run and then a dead hook the next. I want to be consistent. I want a dead hook every time. With the controlled wheel slip, that's another option. I could pump them up a bit, but as the track goes away, it probably amplifies more away from being consistent than if it's a true dead hook situation. I know if the track goes away and I'm dead hooking, it will increase wheel speed, but I feel like that's going to be a minor inconsistency versus where I'm sort of at now. So we run 11 in the tyres. We're going to go to 10, 10 and a half, something. Let's just drop it down. Let's try, see if we can get a, you know, some sort of difference today, because 0 to 60 foot, 60 to 330, it's absolutely critical for what we're doing. So, you know, you lose one number there, you're 2.5 numbers at the quarter. That's not good enough. You know, when you're running against, you know, what you've seen in Sydney there, them guys, they're tough. Them cars they're on the money. They're always racing on good tracks. So I think by doing what we're doing here, we're trying to prove a concept moving forward. When we go away, just have more predictability in the car. So I guess that's my little spiel, tech talk for the morning. We'll be out soon for Q1. Pulling some delay out of the box. I had 740.740 in it at Sydney, the most I think I've ever had. Usually we're around, well, 710 to 730 at Benaraby. Me and Listy got a little deal on the line. We're putting some chickens on the line, as some would say. 20 bucks a run, best light. So don't have to race each other, just basically if I out tree him the first one, there's 20. If he gets me back, that's 20, we're even, and then the third will be the decider, or someone will be 60 bucks up. But you know, it just simulates you know, putting something on the line, racing for something, letting go on something, because we all know we can all be great qualifiers and we can let go and be 00 and it mean absolutely nothing, and then you roll out the first round and you choke. So let's 20 bucks is 20 bucks, so we'll put it on the line and have a bit of fun and simulate a bit of pressure throughout qualifying and prep us up for racing tonight. Righto, just about to roll out for Q1 here. As I said, having a little comp with Listy in qualifying here, just on who can hit the better light. So looking back through my logbook, I'm usually 0.700 to 720 in the delay here. But since then I have loosened up the brakes. We picked up 2/10, the 60's improving. I feel like that's got to be a factor in reaction time. So I've gone on the safer end of the scale. I've gone 0.720, which is actually 20 thousandths out compared to Sydney, but them Sydney numbers I've never had in it before. So yeah, all we can do is suck it and see, try and get close, see if we can't go a 10 light or something like that, find our spot. Car, looking at the weather, the water grains are double what they were last weekend, humidity's similar, it's about 1300 feet different, which is about 05. Little headwind, but I think with all that being said, we're probably on a 990, I'm sort of thinking. So let's call it a 990 dial just for a bit of fun, see if we can't package something up here in qualifying, give us some confidence going into racing. All right, want to stare deep into the bowl. Reacting much better because we just went 36 red with 20 out of the box from Sydney. So yeah, I was going to kill it here too and check this plug I nearly forgot about. But yeah, let's get off the track here and have a bit of a look. 36 red, my goodness, that's a bad light, but means the car's getting moving. Alright guys, first lap, 36 red, pulled 20 out of the box. Dunno, when it's seen Listy, he went 24 red, back with his normal numbers from here, like when he's at Benaraby. So, you know, whether there's a difference in rollout here or it's changed since the last time we've been here, we both lost like 7 numbers to the 60 foot and we're both red. So, don't know what that means, but we might jump in the right now. To put 40 back in the box, or at 760 delay. Never had that number in it in my life, but we'll put it in, see how we go. Yeah, we'll set up. The headwind's dying off a touch. We'll probably be looking to go, yeah, 995. That's our dial for qualifying here, just as a bit of fun, try and predict it. And yeah, other than that, I think we're good to go. Righto, 1 lap out. We're about to get into it. 40 in the box, so technically we're setting up 004 green off our last hit, but I'll believe it when I see it. All right, let's get into it. All right, stare deep into the yellow. A bit of auto start here at Benaraby, eh? Quick trees, I tell ya. Anyway, I put 40 in it, went 41. Like, man, just give us a consistent auto start, man. Oh well, as I say, quick tree. Yeah, anyway, they got the starter, he hits the button. Just every now and then it's a bit quick. You get that fair for across the board for everyone, so I'll deal with that. Yeah, we went another 996. We had, I had a 996 on the board. I think I said to you guys, we'll dial 995 just as a bit of fun. So, car's repeating, picked up a little to the 60. Yeah, I might have put the splits down in my logbook, see where we obviously gained some at the 60, lost a little somewhere else for us to still go a 96, but printing time slips. Cool. this is what we're after. A car that can do its job, and now we just got to get the driver up to speed. So yeah, I think my hit then on the tree was quick, and I seen the yellow, let go, and went, damn, I didn't get every piece of that. But yeah, I'll get a piece of it next time, and we'll go 15 on the tree. So let's get this car turned around, we'll go again. Righto, going out for Q3. The weather's getting slightly worse. Been a 96 with a 9, 96 with a 3. It's not getting that bad that I even think it should move a number. So we should just go another 996. If all things going well. So watch this space, got 40 in the box. He hit meter last time. The hit meter is just what I put in my logbook, how I felt when I let go. It was about a 3, just obviously with that quick tree, you know, you think about what I got to do. I'm bumping in, got to hit the button, mash the throttle, let go when I see it. It just happened, you know, a bit too quick. So this time, hopefully, I had a chat to the starter. He was all good about it. He just said, yeah, nah, he slipped up. It was a bit funny. We both sort of bumped into stage and he hit the button. No biggie. So yeah, hopefully get a good look at the tree, and we go like a 15 to a 20 with that 40 thou we've put in the box. And yeah, if we can run a 996, yeah, I'd be pretty stoked with that. Going into racing and going into the winters. So watch this space. We'll do a burnout in a sec. Righto, so we got Listy here in the Q3, so he's running 10.1s, I'm running 9.96. I know the car's pretty good, you know, I'm thinking, what's the point in just holding it flat again? I know what I'm going to run just by the half-track ET, so I might try and get my eye in, I might try and wheel him, I might try and go through the line with him, I might go, yeah, run off a bit, but I think it's going to help me more in the long run, so let's wheel him. Didn't quite execute how I wanted, but that's all right. Probably a bit too far out on him. Damn, yeah. And I guess just one thing to keep me accountable before I get back and check the slip. Yeah, I was trying to tighten it up so we sort of crossed the line together. But if I had to guess the margin, I took, yeah, 38, 0.038, something like that. It was monstrous, but yeah. Anyway, we'll check what the margin was and see if I got my eye in, if I'm close. I didn't do a great job, but at least I can go, all right, I think that was 38. It was 38. Because, yeah, come to think of it even, it's probably bigger. I'm trying to make myself feel better than how much I actually took. But anyway, this has already got the brain ticking over, you know, so, yeah, I don't know, yeah. It's got the brain ticking over ready for tonight, you know. I'm not going in and then doing that, ballsing up in the first round. I've sort of ballsed it up now, and the car, I'm sure, was going to run what it was going to run, so all good. Yeah, third qualifier done. Yeah, we, as I said, wheeled him pretty poorly. It was 0.082, but he did get on the sticks as well, killed about 3 numbers, so obviously I wasn't anticipating his drop. You know, talking all this technical terms and we're in a qualifier, but goes to show that he's got some tricks in his bag too. So, you know, you take out his 30 drop, that brings me back to 50 I took, which it was too much, but I was like, shit, I didn't realise going from a 996 to like a 10.1 something would be having to kill so much. But I'd rather balls it up now than do it in first round. 30 on the tree. As I said, he took a little bit longer than I was expecting to come in, so I was dialed in. And it gets a bit fumey in there, so I'm like, all right, I'll just quickly blink. So I blinked, looked, okay, reset. So I did reset, but yeah, probably on the hit meter I went a 6. Like I felt good, but I'm like, I get a whole lot more of that. So yeah, the run completion shows a 9.972. So basically I can calculate off my better runs the split from the half track to the full track, because we don't have 1,000 foot, take that difference plus the 330 to 660 difference of 001, so to the 330 we were 001 difference, and it was 0.151 off 10.123, gives you 9.972. So there's some maths for you if you want to check me. But that shows we got a 9.969, 9.963 and 9.972 in theory. That's a 9 thou spread in the car. So if I can just sort my lights out and sort of go in the 20s and have a car that can run within one number, we are on, and we are looking good going into the winters. So sit tight guys, we've probably got half hour 45 wait here, but I'll come to you much quicker. See you shortly. All right, first round we got Chris Lewis in his VLK Commodore, whatever it is. He's big block as well, running 9.2s. He's only about 5 mile an hour, 6 mile an hour on me, so he's not going to blow me doors off when he comes around. Pulled 004 out of the box, we're down to 756. Off the first hit means we pulled 36 out. We're set up 000 off my best hit of the day. I don't know if it was an outlier, I don't know, but I've been 41 and 30. That makes them 37 and, no, what was I, 41? Yeah, 37 and 30 is 26, yeah. So if I can cut them down to a, you know, a high teen. The car was being 96 and a 96, and then prediction on the last one when I was on the brakes was a 97. We're going to dial 97. The conditions are slightly better. The wind is probably picked up, but it's becoming more easterly now, more across than straight up the track. So I think basically if I've got to hold it out to get the stripe, I'm going to take it. If I've got any room to hit the brakes, that's obviously what I'm going to do. But he's been chopping the tree. He's been 00 red, 00 green and 015 or something. So yeah, his car's 22, 922, 927, 928. So a little bit of variance there, but I don't know the ins and outs. He might know why, and he might have it sorted. But if he dials any quicker than a, you know, probably 21 or 20, like, you know, he might be leaving me some room there if it's going 27, 28. So he's hoping I can just go low O on the money, hit the brakes if I need to or want. Well, hopefully I can hit the brakes just to assure that we can run over the dial. But I'm sure it's going to be a great race. So hold on. Righto, I've been thrown in the left lane. I thought the preference for the fast cars was the left. He's done all his good ones in the left, I thought, but he'll take the right. The track was better in the left, so I'm thinking I might lose a little in the 60 just from the dead hook effect. The weather's got a bit better, less headwind. So yeah, I think a 97. We're going 997 something anyway, so let's just go teen on the tree and run our number. If he gets inside it, well done. But this is one where I just want to package up basically. Yeah, I think I just want to package it up. If I go a 98 dial, I can sort of have a read of him across. He's not going to be blowing me doors off, as I said, but I've got a few pairs to have a think about it. I'll let you know when I'm in the water. Yeah, so Chris has dialed a 923, best is a 922. It's also been a 27 and a 28. So his theory is obviously that he's planning on the car going back to that sort of 22 number, sort of splitting the difference. I guess he's yeah, trying to cover both bases there. He's been good on the tree, but I think, yeah, my theory, 997. The weather's slowly coming in. We've been a 96 twice, and a 97 was our predicted ET from the one I was on the brakes. So I think if I've got to hold it out the door, it's that close. That's what I'm going to have to do. But hopefully his is running a 27 or a 28, and he opens up a 30 thou window for me to get in between. So we'll find out shortly. Righto, baby, this is what we can do it for. Come on. Come on, deep into the bowl. Pick a pixel deep into the yellow. Missed the tree, something chronic. I nearly had a flinch, man. All right, let's not pump up like that anymore. Let's go back to the normal ace. All right, I'm a bit excited. All right, there was a 1 on the hit meter. I had a little flinch, I think, and then I held onto the button and then it come on. So thinking it's an 80 light, and yeah, he was nowhere to be seen. I killed a lot of numbers there, so we'll take that. Let's see what it was. Yep, 10-1-8 for the win. 71 on the tree. Did I just say 80? I think, yeah. Lost some numbers. Oh, I lost some numbers everywhere. She was dirty. Dirty. 149. Let me get some data pulled. We're 7 numbers down at half track. What the hell? Just when you think you got a good thing. Anyway, I'll take the win. I'll see what Chris did. He must have had an issue getting on the 2-step or letting go or something.
So our first pairing out there in the Autobahn lane, we have Jeffrey.
Went 9.36, he went 0.34 on the tree. Yeah, he just had a moment, I think. All good. Right, we'll take that. We've got to be much better. All right, get back to you shortly. Righto, up for round 2. Run prediction on that one was like a 10.05 with a 9 using the calculator that I'm using at the moment. Definitely lost like 3 to 4 numbers at the 60, so that does work out to be bloody 7 to 8 numbers. Which is, yeah, 96 to like an 04, 05. That makes sense. Unfortunate, don't know why. Really, a little bit of spin in the drive shaft. So we're just gonna have to dial for it. We're back in the right lane, so I don't know what that right lane looks like, but yeah, this lighting's terrible here. Yeah, so we'll get out there, we'll set up the same on the tree. It's coming up to dusk. I've got 40 in the box from the 36 red. Oh, sorry, I got 36 in it, so I'm set up trip zip. That's what I've got to do. I haven't been even close to it except for that first hit. I flinched on the last one, but held onto the button, luckily. Went 71. Nowhere near good enough to get wipe the floor with lights like that when you go away. So yeah, all good. Let's strap in, and got a 980 car against, yeah, me running 10.0s, I'd say. So we'll see how that goes. All good. Back in the box. I coming into dusk the night, that sort of air, and he struggled to do a burnout, so I don't know if he's having car issues, but let's take our breath and do our thing, all right? Red, I held it out the door. Yeah, car run all right. I think that's back into the 9, so just to throw me another curveball, but you get that. Yep. Put 4 in the box. He struggled to do a burnout. I thought, oh, maybe his car's playing up, but he was, yeah, he sort of got down the track next to me okay, so it run all right, but whew. Anyway, finally got a hold of that top light, so yeah, surely we're in the 20s or something, eh? But anyway, so I'll have a prediction. She was a 990, 998, back to where we sort of should have been, and a 20 light, so it was on a breakout. But anyway, seen his red, hold it out. Righto, baby, let's just keep it simple. I'm just not who I've been lately, but I haven't raced much either, but I just got to get in this groove, because this is just the warm-up for the big game in 2 weeks. All right, I just got back to the pits here after E2, and I think I just worked out I took a photo instead of a video. Perhaps, don't know. Anyway, if you didn't get that, you should get the side-on view anyway. I think I chopped the tree. I'm going to call that a decent hit. I had a little stomach drop moment when I let go. No, sorry, not when I let go. I felt good, but when the car was cracking the tyres, I went, ooh, it's going to be close, but let's see if it makes a fool of me. But yeah, the car, I think the way I've got the shift lights set up, if I see red on these lights, means it's singing up top, so most likely back to sort of where it should have been. Let's have a look. Edwards. This thing will be the death of me, honestly. 992. 39 light. Yeah, made a fool of me. Cool, alright. This car, honestly, was just going to 1005. It's been 96s, 97s. Now it goes 92. Alright, well, made a fool of me on both ends. But anyway, I think I got Stefan Newick this round, so yeah, we'll shoot for that 20-30 mark. I might pull that full route again, set up trip zip off my best hit, and just hope for the best. Anyway, talk to you soon. Righto, E3 against Shane Stefan Newick in the Cordy. He runs 970s, I think. I'm in the right, he's in the left. I'll take that. I think it personally, it's better for my car in the right. Yeah, we're going to leave 760 in the box. We've been a best of 30 with that number. I thought I got a good hit of it last time, but we're right on dusk. If I do manage to make the final, well, yeah, that's when I'm going to have to throw some numbers out of that box. But old 992, we just went a 92. The weather is getting better and better, but I'm just going to try and take the win if I can. Not worry about holding it, trying to get close to the dial. Let's just try and take the win. It's going to help me in the long run, and if I end up making the final, then great. So anyway, see you in the burnout pad. Nice light, he drove awesome, but I'll take it, baby. Yeah, just killed a couple numbers, took about 18,000. Ah! Mark, other side. Can you just go check his dial in for me, please? Listies, tell me Listies dial in. Slam the door. Righto. Yeah, cool. All right, it's going to be a race. Yeah. Is he live? Woo-hoo-hoo. I love this, man. Cool, look at this. I've been into his head a little bit, saying whatever you're thinking of pulling out the delay box, you better double it. Trying to talk him into a red light, but he seemed adamant that he can't pull any, but we'll see. Just little mind games like that. Got to do something. Yeah, we're good. Are we good? Yep. Would you miss the tree or you don't know? Yeah, right. I felt good too, man. Oh, fuck, I took too much. Oh, you dumped me, I'd say, but I took too much. I went through and went, you've left it too late. But
Yeah, you were locked up.
was I?
Yeah, front wheels were locked smoking.
True. That's what I mean, I left it late, man. Big block power just coming home. I was like, oh yeah, getting him. Oh yeah, getting him.
Nah.
I'm getting him.
Yeah.
Oh, far out. Good shit, man. I want to see the slip there now, because I reckon I had to be 15 or better, because I was 30 and I pulled 15 out. So
I felt good on the tree, so I don't know. Like,
well, initially
broke out, I reckon.
we jumped. No, but you were behind, but you were behind, so hey, yeah.
I reckon I'm broken out. Oh no,
It wouldn't matter, yeah. But I reckon on the jump, I went, yep, got him on the tree, and then I was like, maybe I didn't get him on the tree. Like you were
out, eh?
you were out, man. Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna have space here, but just.
Oh, I love racket racing, man. It's so good. Ah. From the YouTube, hey, we got it done. Not as good a drive as I would have liked. Just being a stripe hog again, but yeah, like I felt like I killed enough. Like I killed 5 mile an hour. I locked it up through the braking area. Listy's like, oh, there's smoke coming off the tyres. I'm like, oh no, I left it too late. But yeah, she was marching. She was on another, probably a 90, high 90, low 91. But yeah, I went 26 on the tree with 15 out, so I was 41 with my old delay, which would have made it hard to get. So lucky I pulled the 15, and yeah, package. That's a 36 pack there. Round before was a 37 pack. If I can turn them packages over anywhere in Australia, we're going to win probably 9 out of 10. Just got to find that little indiscrepancy in the car in that first round. I think it's temperature related. We'll wait and see. But yeah, guys, I'm stoked going into the winters with something like that. To take on a current national champ, a heavy hitter, someone who always turns up, and he did turn up. He went a 10.20 on a 10.18 through on the brakes, so he knew what he was trying to do. He just missed the tree slightly, 0.48. So he puts a 68 package up and tows it home as loser. So it's tough out here. Yeah, hopefully some of these Southerners, Brizzy guys, like, you know, Super Sedan, Top Sportsman, you know, I'm sure we could talk a deal, even run some 8th mile stuff for the, you know, join in with the faster cars. I'd love to do it. So IHRA license and logbooks now, guys. So you only got to drive 6 hours and you've got all the credentials. So really exciting stuff. We'll see you all at the Winter Nats in a couple of weeks. Let's do it.